Hello and welcome to Yaoguai Gaming, where we are playing the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And carrying on from our last episode, we are going to be heading towards the throat of the world to talk to Harbinger about the information we got from Alduin's Wall. But first, we're going to be clearing Soljan's Sinkhole of Draga so that these miners can get back to work. So let's light ourselves up and let's get in there. Healing spell on, and oh hello, Drago White straight off the gate. Let's see if we can get a soul trap on this boy, so we can maybe get our sword charged up a little bit. There we go. Right, now then. Weapons and ebony sword. Let's charge it up with this greater soul gem. And then let's also stick this petty soul gem in as well. Oh, hello. Bye bye, Draga. Okay, then let's switch back to our healing magic. And our main healing magic, then let's get to him. There we go, look at the difference the enchantments make. They make it do a lot more damage. Alright, let's read this book. What is it? Light armor. We do have a level up waiting, so as soon as we get to Whiterun and sleep, we're then going to get the carriage to Windhelm, so we can speak to the Court Mage of Windhelm. Something the Undying. I have forgotten the man's first name. It has gone completely out of my head. But he is a destruction trainer who also is a merchant, so that means we can spend all our money on training destruction and then get it right back by selling our ridiculously overpriced potions of water breathing, which is great. Okay, so we've got a pit we need to fall into, I guess. Lydia, come here. I'm gonna help you. I have a plan, because I feel like if I jump down into here, Lydia is possibly not going to be overly receptive to following me, because, you know, it's a big hole in the ground, and, well, she's a muppet. Oh. So, the plan is, we're going to help Lydia along. There we go. Okay, now we can go in. And we'll summon our ghost as well. And let's get our sword and our weapon out. We've got a Draga, kill him in one hit. And we've got a Restless Draga, he shouldn't take more than one hit either. Let's get our spell. And what have we got around here? Death Lord. Oh, that was a big hit from him, wasn't it? Go on, Ghost, get in there. And what's this? Another Death Lord. You can tell by the shouting. Right, let's see. Yeah, the enchantments make a big difference to the damage this sword can put out, doesn't it? There we go, one Death Lord, and this Death Lord obviously has lower armor because he's not carrying a shield. And he doesn't also seem to have a weapon. He obviously has a weapon, you can tell by the way he's holding his hand. There it is. Just the model hadn't spawned in. So we've got an elven bow and an ebony sword. Nice. Alright. We've got anything in this room we need to pick up. We've got an empty urn and we got a not empty urn. And that's where these two Draga came from. Let's see if they've got anything interesting. Nope, just a bit of gold. Not even a lot of gold, just a little bit of gold. Alright. Okay, so let's turn right down here. We got a potion of ultimate stamina and some more gold. And we have 3 levers. Ah, and look at where the traps are pointing. They're all pointing at the center. So I'm gonna guess. And then maybe... There we go. Okay, so what would have happened if we pulled that? Yep, we'd have got hit by... Well, I mean, we just did, so we hardly outsmarted it. We We hit ourselves with the poison darts just to find out what would happen if we hit ourselves with the poison darts. Because we're really smart. Okay, but now we're at full health, so let's get out the flipping way of this goat. Okay, I'm genuinely stuck. No, like, I'm actually genuinely stuck. And the ghost is completely immune to Fusradar. Alright, go home. Oh, there's an enemy! Come with me. I don't want the ghost to go away, but I don't want to die. There, go, go. Sorry, I don't want the goat to come with me, but I don't want to die. Oh, Lydia's putting arrows into him. There we go. Okay, we can now actually get involved. The amount of stuff we have to sort out with this goat. I'm going to replace it with the skeever, I think. Skeever might be a bit smaller, maybe. What did he have? Ancient Nord Battle Axe of Ice. It's not really worth the weight. They're really heavy. Okay, so what's the trap? Should we walled in there? Should we just go for it? Should we see what's in there? Should we be brave? What do we got? We've got a Draga. We've got a Restless Draga that we can take on. Is that it? Oh, okay, that wasn't very brave after all. There's nothing in here. Huh, alright, cool. Let's take this poison and some gold. We really do need to get Prowler's Prophet. So we can start actually searching all this and getting tons of gems. Hello, garlic. And a giant's toe. And some frost salts and a Falmer ear. Nice. And we've got a skeever tail, some Nordic gauntlets, some moonstone. Not really anything we need. Some salt, that's actually quite handy. Okay, and amethyst and gold. I think we could get on now. Ha 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 ha. Another one. Right, let's walled up because obviously Lydia's going to kill us by activating the trap. You see, she activated the trap. Okay, so there's this way there, and then there's like a little secret bit here by the look of it, which leads nowhere. Just leads to a chest. Cool. Some arrows and a dwarven warhammer. Again, really not worth the wait. Not worth the wait for it. It's, you know, 300 gold for 27 weight compared to, like, I don't know, what we picked up. 700 for 15, you know, double for half. Alright. What's in here then? Draga Death Overlord. Ooh, and magic. A lot of magic. Oh, there's like a turret thing. Oh god, he's got health as well. Like all the health. What the heck? Come on, die, die, die. Die, you horrible thing. Heal and another heal. There we go. Ooh, restoration level 51. That's cool. We really need to go and get ourselves joined in with the Mages College. So then when we've got access to more trainers who we can also sell stuff to. Okay, why do we just pick up steel armor? We really don't need steel armor. Again, it's just not worth it. Alright, so we've got a bunch of ingredients on here which we are going to pick up if we can get up there. We've got taproot and sprig and sap, mushrooms and bone meal. That's cool. Is that it? Is there no like word wall or anything in here? Doesn't look like it, does it? So Nordic Ruin, you'd have expected it to have a word wall. Sadly not. Oh, hello. What's that? Ebony Sword of Leeching. That's nice. Okay. Now we're carrying too much to be able to run. We got any rubbish we can drop? We carrying any silly stuff? Not really. Unfortunately. Alright, we'll give it to the goat. It's fine. I don't know how much more goat can carry, to be honest, but we'll give him Dragonbane, actually, because we don't want to sell Dragonbane. There we go, we can run now. Basically, I like to give the goat stuff I'm not planning on selling, if possible. And here we are back at the top of the pit, so that's this area done. There we go, we can tell them that we have cleared the mine for them. We're fully healthed, and we can just turn our light on in case it's dark when we get outside.
Colourful.
Yeah, he's really, really into the light. Some people are. Some NPCs are really into your lights. Colourful. It's like my cat when you turn on the lava lamp. Alright, I cleared the mine of Draga.
You did? We were waiting for the Jarl to send an entire regiment to clear that mine. Now we can get back to work. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
All right then.
Are we friends enough for me to go in here now?
You lost?
Oh. Are we friends enough for me to have your garlic? We are friends enough for me to have your garlic. Oh, that quest was worth it after all. We got 4 garlic from it. No, we found 3.
See you again, friend.
So we've got 7 from it. That's brilliant. Look at all the garlic. Where is it? Ingredients. And we're on 8 garlic. Fantastic. Each one of these garlic is turned into one of these potions, which is why I love garlic so much, because it's the bottleneck at the moment for creating these potions, which are worth, 6,000 each. Okay, let's head off to Whiterun then. Why on earth is there a petty soul gem here? I have no idea. Okay, anyway, yep, we're going to head to Whiterun now, so let's get going. Okay, so we have a dragon there, and there is... If he's gone... There he is, the Headless Horseman, but he seems to now be the Headless Pedestrian. Where's the dragon going? Feel like he's going to fire breath us. Ooh, he's named. There, look at that! We turned his fire breath with our fabulous restoration magic, our warding. That's cool. Alright, let's smack him in the face with a sword. Come on. Come on. No, he's taking off. Oh, yeah. Cowardly lizard. Come back. Oh, sugar. He's dead. There we go. There we go. The named dragons go down really quickly now. I think they are potentially weaker than the regular dragons. Is it something to do with the level scaling, maybe? Alright, we are cold and we are getting colder, which is an issue. Let's give this stuff to Lydia, and then we're going to need to make a quick trek back to Whiterun before we, start freezing to death. Which can happen. Alright, there we go. We gave Lydia a lot of stuff there.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, she likes having a sword. Sword and shield. Does she prefer sword and shield to two-handed? Maybe. How many dragon souls do we have now? 11. Okay, that's enough to be getting on with. Yeah, we should be able to unlock basically anything we want with 11 dragon souls. Right. We're going to keep going then, and hopefully no more dragons, especially named dragons or giants or mammoths or just anything really. Let's just try and have an uneventful trip home now.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, so what did he give us? Anonymous letter? No, we've done this before. It's not that. It's not the... Ah! Right, I think this is for the jewellery that we're wearing. The Nordic jewellery, which is quite good looking actually. But yeah, it's for this. It's something that we'll look into at a later point. For now, we are going to ignore it. because it's not that important, and we're going to instead just focus on selling and sorting our items out before we head off to High Hrothgar again. So let's get started with all of that. Okay, so we are finished in Whiterun. We're ready to get on the cart to Windhelm so we can go and see the court mage there. We've done some selling. We've got the 10,000, 100,000 gold achievement just now from selling some stuff to Farengar. We actually bought some stuff from him so we'd have enough money to buy one of our potions. So now we've got a lot of little stuff to sell when we get to Windhelm.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
I haven't actually made the journey from Windhelm to Ivarstead before. I'm not sure if it'll be better to go from Windhelm or to get a cart from Windhelm to Riften and then go from Riften. Let's have a quick look at the map when we arrive. What do we think? I mean, if we go from Riften, we can follow the river, can't we? Whereas if we go from Windhelm, we've got a lot more. Yeah, we'll get a cart to Riften and we'll follow the river. Alright, but for now, let's just get some selling and whatnot done. So, just bear with me while I attend to all of this. Oh, right, so here we are at Wulfred, the Unliving. So, oh, we can make an investment in him. Yeah, let's do that.
I think you'll be glad that you made. Thank you. I'll be sure
We've done that to everyone in Whiterun. Right, so we want training in destruction magic. Oh, we can't train us anymore. Oh, you're rubbish.
Spells and incantations. For those.
Alright, and then as you can see, we can just get it back with one item. So that's kind of the plan.
Not as dumb as you look.
Oh, we can take it. We're friends with him now because we invested in his business, maybe. So that's how we get people's garlic. We invest in their business. That makes them our friends straight away. I don't think we need to do any favors for them because we've not done anything for the Unliving there. We just bought and sold some stuff.
And let them die with their
Right, let's test it. Let's test it. Let's go to the general store. Let's just eat some food because we've got like no stamina. 2 more. Yeah. Alright, let's go to the general store down here in the Grey Quarter. And we'll see if investing in his store makes him our friend and then lets us take stuff. Let's check.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a haul.
Okay, so we can't, for example, take even this wooden bowl here, okay? Everything is considered no. So, let's check.
I like to share my good fortune with those who deserve it.
Oh, well, let us. Why won't it let us invest in him? What the heck? Maybe because he's got a quest to do?
Do come again.
Okay. Can we not invest in them if they've got quests to do? I'm so confused why we can't invest in him.
Disrespect the law and you
Alright, let's go see the blacksmith, maybe? Let's check at the blacksmith. This is weird. Blood on the Ice has started, but I don't want to start it yet, so I'm just trying to avoid them, because he tries to talk to me every time we go through. Okay, alright. There we go, so, okay, can we go into their house? Blacksmith quarters is locked. Alright, let's see. It's not like we've got a potion of invisibility, is it? Do we have any food ingredients that can make us invisible? Oh, for God's sake. This is just annoying. Yeah, if we try and lock, because we can't tell whether or not we can take stuff, because these guys have got nothing to take.
I get to see Ulfric up close.
I've been a bit out of
And
sorts
we
since-
can't invest in her. No.
Who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
Right, what about the White Vial? Another White Vial has a quest as well.
Good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
So the White Vial isn't going to work, because they've got a quest.
I wanted to thank you again for the many
Alright, this is actually genuinely frustrating me now. Right, let's wait till night time. Ah, I know. Let's make friends with them and then let's wait till night time.
Of course you want to invest in my business. I'm the finest blacksmith. If you have spare weapons and armor to sell.
Okay, there we go. Right, now we're friends with them, so let's wait till night. This is just a really random tangent we're going off on, but it's good to know, you know, whether or not investing actually makes them our friend. Alright, and then one more. And there we go, they're all gone. So we've got some guards wandering around, and obviously they're still having a conversation, but there should be a lot. It should be a lot quieter now. There, we're hidden. Oh. There, right, let's unlock it. Alright, unlocked. Okay, so we can go inside now. Are we technically trespassing?
May the gods watch over your battle.
You need to
friend.
leave.
So he's fine with us
Everyone's
being here, but she's not.
Raymane is the best
What are
smith
you
in
doing that
Skyrim.
for?
There we go, we can take the
I thought
garlic.
the
That's all that
change
matters.
was
Right, let's get out of here. Before we get a bounty. Right, so, tested, confirmed, checked. We didn't get a bounty from them. If you invest in their business, it makes you their friend. But they seem to not let you invest while you have an active job to complete. Can we invest in, like, the
Got
innkeeper?
some fresh baked bread.
No, so you can't invest with the
You're after a
innkeeper,
bite to
okay.
eat.
Right. I'm going to go back to Whiterun to drop off some stuff because I forgot to drop it off. We've got a load of leather strips and iron ingots that I'm buying up so that we can power level our smithing, and some iron ore as well to do the same thing. So I'm going to go drop all this back off at Whiterun because there's no point in us carrying 67 bars of iron around. And then we'll sleep in Whiterun because if you look at our magicka, we clearly need a nap. And then we'll get the carriage from Whiterun to Riften. And then we'll start going from Riften to Iverstead. So I will see you at Riften. Alright, so here we are at Riften. We've gone in and we've said hi to a few shopkeepers. We've actually invested in a bunch of shopkeepers. Mostly so that we can get a copious amount. We bought all the ingredients from the alchemy shop, but look at that, 26 garlics. Oh yes, that's a lot of money there. That's a lot of all these houses that we have to buy. We need money. It's not like a usual Skyrim playthrough where you don't really care about money and it just ends up all falling into your lap anyway. We kind of actually need money because there are a lot of houses that we're going to have to buy, which is... They do add up, the money for the house. It does add up, you know. I think Proudspire Manor by itself is over 20 grand. And then, of course, that's not including decorating the place and whatnot afterwards, which is all part of completing it. And then there's all the Hearthfire houses, there's all the Creation Club houses. You know, there's a lot, although it does seem like the Creation Club houses just sort of tend to be given to you. For whatever reason. Like, complete a mini quest and you get it or something. Like with the farm. But I guess we'll have to see. Let's just make sure that we're going the right way. We'll put a little... we can't actually mark Iverstead. It won't let us, you see. It just says fast travel's currently unavailable. There's no way of setting destination, which is annoying. So we set the destination just behind it, basically. So we're just going to head over towards this blue arrow, and hopefully it's a nice, peaceful journey. So we found a couple of people on an island who are aggressive to something. I'm not sure if it's me. They're just sort of staring at the water and screaming. Hi guys.
I can take it.
No, I don't think you can. Could you stop? Okay, you're going to die. You're going to die. So... Hi guys. What did you dig up for me? Really? You killed me over like... well, sorry. You got yourself killed over 50 gold? If you'd have asked, I'd have given you like 10 times that. That's not actual money, you silly people. Oh well. Onwards again then. Let's cross this water. We're almost there now. And here we are back in Iverstead. So we once again have to climb the 7,000 steps, which thankfully aren't quite 7,000, but they're still a flipping lot. But I get the feeling that anything that bothers us on the path up this time is going to get quite handily defeated, since we've, you know, upgraded ourselves somewhat since the last time we were here. We can go show the Greybeards our shiny new ebony armor. Let's get climbing. And here we are back at High Hrothgar with the rather spectacular, if somewhat cloudy view. Let's go see if these Greybeards know anything about shouting dragons out of the sky. So, let's turn our light on because I can't see anything in here. It looks like he's in his room. No, he's just meditating.
Dovahkiin.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, and Arngir.
Sky, guard you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades just want to defeat Alduin, don't you?
What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
So you won't help me?
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Oh. I think you just got told off.
Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
So, can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
I thought you knew all the words of power.
But not Dragonrend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you.
What's so bad about it? Why don't you know it? Why do you think it's good that it's gone from time and been forgotten?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
Why haven't I met Paarthurnax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
So how do I get to the top of the mountain?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Okay, let's go. So we'll have a better view of Whiterun soon, because we're going to learn a shout to clear away that fog. Let's follow the Greybeards out. Yeah, we swapped our goat for our skeever. It purrs constantly, which is also annoying. We might need to find one of the other animals and hope that it's quiet. Quiet and small, that's what we want. Alright, if I just do this, will they be in position? Yep, there we go. Alright, let's go outside to the courtyard and meet them all. They're over here. Oh, they've already thrown the word onto the ground. Oh, okay, they're giving all three of us. All three words, sorry.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
You're right. People don't like the blades because Delphine tells you to go and kill Parthenax. But let's be honest. Sorry, people don't like the Greybeards because... Yeah, people don't like the blades because Delphine tells you to go and kill Parthenax. But let's be honest, the Greybeards aren't much better. This is our final gift to you. I'm not going to help you if the world's going to end. Well, haha. Guess it ends then. Like what? They're mental. Anyway, let's keep going. So we now need to get our way up the mountain. Let's just heal, because we seem to have taken damage from somewhere. Oh, I think the weather's actually hurting us. Which is why we need the clear shout, I guess. Okay. Now that's pretty. That is very pretty. Yeah, we'll take a screenshot of that. That's a nice image. Alright, let's keep going up the mountain. Oh, hello. Ice Wraithy. 2 hits. Ice Wraith used to be scary. Shouldn't giggle too much, because you know what's going to happen. The dungeons are just going to be full of Draga Death Lords and stuff now, so... Or just unnamed dragon priests. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that if you go high enough, you just get unnamed dragon priests spawning. Alright, we're almost at the top, I think, now. Hello. Oh, did that hurt the goat? I'm sorry, goat. That wasn't my intention. Oh, cool, you can use it as like a mini Fusroda. Like, it stuns them and it recharges really quickly. That's cool. I wonder if you could basically stun lock someone just with just with clear skies. What do you think? You think you could stun lock someone with it? We'll have to try it. We'll have to experiment stun locking someone just with clear skies because it recharges so fast. Alright, and... Only the first word, though. If you use just the first word, it's recharged really quickly. All three do take a little bit of time. This is very high now. I'm surprised we're not suffering even more from the cold than we already are. We should have brought a torch, really. But... Hindsight's 20/20, and I think this is it. I think we're actually at the top now. A rather pretty view of the 2 moons. Oh, not quite at the top. There's still a little bit of peak to go. Does Flame Cloak actually help? Ooh, 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 ooh. I went in. And I shouldn't have done it. I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. There we go, okay. Alright. I think I stepped just a tiny bit too close and triggered the damage from it. Here we are, the Throat of the World. And look who it is. Let's just quick save. I don't want my fire turning him hostile, so just in case the Flamecloak turns him hostile, we'll quick save.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I think you already know who I am. I think you know what's going on in your own temple.
Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech.
Okay, I get why people like him. He's quite sweet. Why do you live alone on a mountain if you love conversation?
Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser, aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
I need to learn the Dragonren shout. Can you teach it to me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
The word calls you. Go to it.
So this is the first word of the Fire Breath shout.
Understand fire as the Dove do.
You are freezing. Okay, let's put our fire cloak on again.
Now, show me
Right, so he wants us to yell at him. Alright.
what you can do. Greet me, not as elf, but as Dova. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. Ah, I have expected you, Proda.
Okay, I don't think we can talk to him for too long. We are freezing to death.
For Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
I do. How do you know I came for Dragonrend?
Alduin Comate Teed. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together.
Fair enough.
But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I kind of like the world. I don't want it to end.
Prusa, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass.
That's easy for a flipping immortal dragon to say.
This world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born?
I mean, the next world can look after itself. I'm looking after the one I live on.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Possibly. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Please do.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
I mean, you're a dragon, you live on a big mountain, I guess.
True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Vaucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
Using the dragon rend?
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
Yep, fair enough. The dragon is good at philosophy and debate.
Those days used the dragon rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
Are you saying that the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
And how does this help me?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragon Rend from those who created it.
So, do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here.
Fair enough.
You are likely better informed.
Can't imagine he gets
than
to
I.
the local tavern often, can you? Isburn or Arngir might have some idea.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. So, you have made your way here to me.
Okay.
No easy task
Still
for
talking.
a jaw mortal, even for one of Dovahkiin's dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Alright, we need to get down now, because we are starting to freeze to death here. So, there is the, there's High Hrothgar. Let's try and make our way down as quickly and as hopefully safely as possible. We do not have a lot of health. Look, it's going down now. Do we have Become Ethereal? We do. Alright, let's unlock Become Ethereal. And this, I have not done this before, so I'm just gonna quick save and let's see.
Fine.
Okay, I've just reloaded at this quick save. It's really lucky I took it because the game instantly crashed when we used the shout and jumped down here. I don't know why. Let's see if it works this time. Yeah, now it seems fine. It's letting us run into here. Basically, we got down there, came along here, and then it just ended. Just the game died, so God knows. Right, let's get inside so that we don't freeze to death, because we are slowly dying. Alright, now we have now started the next quest, Elder Knowledge, which will involve us hunting down an Elder Scroll. So, that will be next time. That is all we have time for today. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.